Sign, table turn.
Sometimes the final spell card that a enemy uses will be considered a survival spell card, where in some instances you can't hurt them, you have to time it out. Sometimes some of the survival spell cards you might bomb and it gains them back to life. It all just really depends on how this thing goes.
Now, if you have storytelling though, now you can just sort of raise and get points for finishing off like. And that's all for us. Alright, and let's go back to no Chen for you today, I'm sorry.
Aww.
Honk honk.
Alright, okay, so that was done, not good.
Well, Touhou originally started in 1996 on the PC-98 computers. The very first game, if you played Breakout for like Atari and such, there was another game called Arkanoid, which was basically the same thing. It started out as that, and it went on to the second game. Was it Story of East Wonderland?
Yeah.
Yes.
Story of Eastern Wonderland, which then started the Danmaku style of play that Zune uses today. Up till from 96 to 98, he had 5 games, and then went on a 4-year hiatus, which in 2002 he came back and released Embodiment of Scarlet Devil on the Windows platform. And since that, there have been, what, 6 games?
What? Oh, on the
6 official?
6
official. There have been 3 fighting spin-offs. And there have been 2 photography-style games where starring a different character, Aya Shamimaru, which basically is not more focused on attacking the enemies, but taking pictures of their attacks.
While surviving.
Yes.
It's a good game to start with if you need to learn how to graze. Yes.
Fairy War is just gonna.
Yes, I do have that on there. We will get to that in just a moment. So Touhou's been getting so popular in Japan that that it has its own convention now called Bright Side. Started in 2004. They have 2, sometimes 3 a year now in Japan. I think last year they had 3. They had Bright Side Winter, Bright Side Summer, and then Bright Side Special at the end of the year. And the most recent game in the series came out last year in August, Fairy Wars, starring everyone's favorite dumb fairy.
We just saw as a mid-boss.
Yes, Cherno, or Cyrano. Alright. Okay. And so, the creator of the series, as we mentioned before, is Zune. Junya Ota?
Yes.
Yes, Junya Ota. And he is the sole member of Team Shanghai Alice, makes every aspect of the game, does the art, the programming, the music, everything. And he is rather fond of beer, as Yukari told you. He loves his beer. And he used to be employed at Taito. We're unsure at this moment of his current employment situation. I've heard that he has a new job in the video game industry, but I'm not sure where. That quote at the bottom of the slide, Zune is pretty much saying, even if he has no fans, he will still keep making Touhou games because he loves making them. It's, he started making the Touhou games because there were no games that he really enjoyed playing, so he made one that he would like playing.
Another reason that he made the games was a way to get out his music as well, because instead of trying to find a company to release his music to, you might as well just make a game and put your music on it and then sell it. One of the things is that it's more so, it seems like he makes the games revolve around the music. Instead of how a lot of games will sit there and have a stage and then they'll make music to go with it, Zune instead takes it and makes the music, and then he puts the spell card, he puts the patterns and everything else to it.
Alright. And moving on, many of you may not know this yet, but Touhou was recently featured in the Guinness Book of World Records, the Gamers Edition, but Guinness Book of World Records nonetheless. They were named the most prolific fan-made shooter series for 2D shooting games with 18 games under its belt. That's including that's including all the main games plus all the spin-offs. It's kind of funny. They did make a little typo in there. They have this screenshot right here of Hina, but in their article they said that the picture is from Imperishable Night. But those of you who know the series know that Hina's only in Mountain of Faith. So
Just like CNN, huh?
yeah, just like CNN.